Did you know that Euro Truck Simulator 2 is packed with hundreds of photos scattered all across the map? In this series, we're going to uncover every single one of them. But in today's episode, we're starting with just 20 photos. We'll discover what they are, the stories behind them, and what makes each one so special. And let's get started. Our first photo is Maqueda Castle. In real life, it's called Castillo de la Vela, and it's located in the small Spanish town of Maqueda. It began as a Muslim fortress before being rebuilt into the impressive castle you see today. The castle became so historically important that it was declared a protected national monument in 1931. It's one of Spain's most recognizable roadside castles, and thousands of real drivers pass it every day. Our second photo is the High Coast Bridge, and in real life it's called the same, the High Coast Bridge, or Höga Kusten Bridge in Swedish. It's located in northern Sweden and stretches almost 1.9 kilometers across the Ångermanland River, making it one of the longest suspension bridges in Scandinavia. Its massive towers, sweeping cables, and spectacular views have made it one of Sweden's most famous bridges, which is exactly why SCS Software included it in ETS2. Our third photo is Vasa Church, and in real life it's called the same, Vasa Church. Located in the Finnish city of Vasa, this beautiful Lutheran church was completed in 1869 and is one of the city's most recognizable landmarks. It was designed in a Gothic revival style, giving it its tall spire, elegant arches, and timeless appearance. Inside, the church features impressive stained glass windows and a grand pipe organ that attracts music lovers from across Finland. Despite wars and the changing city around it, Vasa Church has remained a symbol of the city's history and community for more than 150 years. Its striking architecture and central location make it an easy landmark to spot. Our fourth photo is Kaunas Railway Station. In real life, it's also called Kaunas Railway Station, and it's located in Lithuania's second largest city, Kaunas. This historic station first opened in 1861, making it one of the oldest and most important railway stations in the country. It quickly became a key stop on the railway linking Eastern and Western Europe, helping transform Kaunas into a major transport hub. Over the decades, the station has witnessed wars, occupations, and Lithuania's return to independence. Yet it has remained a vital gateway for travelers. Even today, thousands of passengers pass through it every day. Its rich history and importance to Lithuania's rail network are exactly why SCS Software chose to feature it in ETS2. And that's the story behind photo number 4. Our fifth photo is Vilnius Television Tower. In real life, it's also called the Vilnius Television Tower, and it's located in Lithuania's capital city, Vilnius. Standing at 326.5 meters, it's the tallest structure in Lithuania and one of the tallest television towers in Europe. But this tower is famous for much more than its height. In January 1991, thousands of unarmed civilians gathered here to defend it during Lithuania's fight for independence from the Soviet Union. 14 people lost their lives protecting the tower, making it a powerful national symbol of courage and freedom. Today, visitors can ride to the observation deck for breathtaking views of Vilnius, and its unique design makes it one of the city's most recognizable landmarks. Our sixth photo is Diocletian Palace. In real life, it's also called Diocletian's Palace, and it's located in the coastal city of Split, Croatia. This incredible palace was built over 1,700 years ago as the retirement home of the Roman Emperor Diocletian, after he ruled one of the largest empires in history. But unlike most ancient palaces, this one never became abandoned. Over the centuries, people built homes, shops, restaurants, and even hotels within its massive stone walls, turning it into the living heart of Split. Today, it's one of Croatia's most famous attractions and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, welcoming millions of visitors every year. Our seventh photo is Mont Blanc. In real life, it's also called Mont Blanc, and it's the highest mountain in the Alps, sitting on the border between France and Italy. Rising to about 4,805 meters, it's the tallest mountain in Western Europe and has attracted climbers, hikers, and adventurers from around the world for centuries. On a clear day, its snow-covered peak can be seen from many kilometers away, making it one of Europe's most recognizable natural landmarks. Beneath the mountain lies the famous Mont Blanc Tunnel, a vital route that carries thousands of vehicles between France and Italy every day. Our eighth photo is Globe of Science and Innovation, In real life, it's also called the Globe of Science and Innovation, and it's located outside CERN in Geneva. Standing 27 meters tall, this giant wooden globe is one of the world's most recognizable symbols of scientific discovery and international cooperation. It represents humanity's quest to understand the universe and sits beside the laboratory where scientists from around the globe work together to unlock the secrets of matter and the origins of the universe. Our ninth photo is Dr. Franjo Tudman Bridge. In real life, it's also called the Dr. Franjo Tudman Bridge, and it's located in the beautiful coastal city of Dubrovnik. Opened in 2002, this impressive cable-stayed bridge stretches across the Rijeka Dubrovačka Inlet, providing the main road connection into Dubrovnik from the mainland. Named after Franjo Tudman, Croatia's first president, the bridge has become one of the country's most recognizable modern landmarks. Its elegant single pylon and sweeping cables create a spectacular sight, especially when overlooking the Adriatic coastline. Every day, thousands of vehicles cross it while enjoying some of the best views in Croatia. Its stunning design and importance to Dubrovnik's road network are exactly why SCS Software chose to include it in ETS2. And that's the story behind photo number 9. Let's see what's next. Our 10th photo is Zentrum Paul Klee. In real life, it's also called the Zentrum Paul Klee, and it's located in Bern. This remarkable museum is dedicated to the life and work of Paul Klee, one of the most influential artists of the 20th century. Opened in 2005, the building is just as famous as the artwork inside. Designed by world-renowned architect Renzo Piano, its 3 flowing steel and glass waves blend naturally into the surrounding landscape, making it look like it's rising from the ground. Inside, the museum houses thousands of Paul Klee's paintings, drawings, and personal works, making it the world's largest collection of his art. Its unique architecture and cultural importance have made it one of Bern's most recognizable landmarks. Our 11th photo is Saar Royal Castle. In real life, it's also called Saar Royal Castle, and it's located in the village of Sare. Originally built in the early 18th century, the castle became famous after it was purchased by Victor Emmanuel II in 1869 as his royal hunting residence. One of its most unusual features is the Grand Hall, whose walls are decorated with hundreds of ibex and chamois horns, reflecting the king's passion for hunting in the Alps. Surrounded by stunning mountain scenery, the castle later became a favorite retreat for the Italian royal family. Today, it's open to visitors and stands as one of the Aosta Valley's most treasured historic sites. Our 12th photo is Krakow Panorama. In real life, it's also called the Krakow Panorama, and it showcases the historic skyline of Krakow, one of Poland's oldest and most beautiful cities. With a history stretching back more than 1,000 years, Krakow served as the country's royal capital for centuries and is home to some of Europe's best preserved medieval architecture. Unlike many European cities, much of Krakow's historic center survived the Second World War, allowing visitors today to experience its original charm. That's why it's recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts millions of tourists every year. Our 13th photo is Pelješac Bridge. In real life, it's also called the Pelješac Bridge, and it's located in southern Croatia. Opened in 2022, this spectacular bridge stretches about 2.4 kilometers across the Adriatic Sea, making it one of Croatia's biggest engineering achievements. Before it was built, drivers heading to Dubrovnik had to cross a short section of another country before re-entering Croatia. The Pelješac Bridge changed that by creating the first direct road link between Croatia's mainland and its southern coast. Its elegant cable-stayed design, towering pylons, and breathtaking sea views have quickly made it one of the country's most iconic modern landmarks. Our 14th photo is Old Fortress in Livorno. In real life, it's also called the Old Fortress, or Fortezza Vecchia, and it's located in the port city of Livorno. This impressive fortress dates back to the 16th century, although parts of it were built on the foundations of an even older medieval castle. It was constructed by the powerful Cosimo I Medici to defend Livorno's growing harbor from pirates and invading fleets. Over the centuries, it has served as a military stronghold, a prison, and even survived heavy bombing during the Second World War. Today, it's one of Livorno's most recognizable landmarks, offering incredible views over the city's historic port. Its rich history and commanding position on the waterfront are exactly why SCS Software chose to include it in ETS2. And that's the story behind photo number 14. Let's see what's next. Our 15th photo is Gdańsk Old Town. In real life, it's also called Gdańsk Old Town, and it's located in the historic city of Gdańsk. This stunning district has been a major trading center for over 700 years and was once one of the wealthiest ports on the Baltic Sea. As you walk through its colorful streets, you'll find beautifully restored merchant houses, grand churches, and historic landmarks that reflect centuries of prosperity. Although much of the city was destroyed during the Second World War, Gdańsk Old Town was painstakingly rebuilt to match its original appearance, preserving its unique character. Today, it's one of Poland's most visited destinations and a symbol of the country's resilience and history. Our 16th photo is Madrid Football Stadium. In real life, it's called Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, and it's located in the heart of Madrid. Opened in 1947, this legendary stadium is home to Real Madrid CF, one of the most successful football clubs in football history. Over the years, it has hosted unforgettable Champions League finals, international matches, and some of the biggest football stars the world has ever seen. After a major renovation, the stadium now features a futuristic exterior, a retractable roof, and state-of-the-art technology, making it one of the most advanced football stadiums in the world. Our 17th photo is Don Bosc Church. In real life, it's also called Don Bosc Church, and it's located in the village of Don Bosc. Completed in 1939, this beautiful stone church was built to serve the growing community at one of Norway's most important transport crossroads, where major roads and railway lines meet. Although it's relatively modern compared to many Norwegian churches, its traditional design blends perfectly with the surrounding mountain landscape. Don Bosc is also known as a gateway to some of Norway's most spectacular national parks, making the church a familiar sight for both locals and travelers. Our 18th photo is Bonifacio Citadel. In real life, it's also called Bonifacio Citadel, and it's located in the town of Bonifacio. Perched dramatically on top of towering white limestone cliffs, this medieval fortress overlooks the Mediterranean Sea from nearly 70 meters above the water. Built in the 9th century and expanded over hundreds of years, the citadel protected Bonifacio from pirates and invading armies, thanks to its almost impossible-to-reach position. Today, it's one of Corsica's most famous attractions, with its narrow streets, ancient walls, and breathtaking views drawing visitors from around the world. Our 19th photo is Mount Etna. In real life, it's also called Mount Etna, and it's located on the island of Sicily. Standing at over 3,300 meters, it's the tallest active volcano in Europe and one of the most active volcanoes on Earth. Mount Etna has been erupting for thousands of years, constantly reshaping the landscape with rivers of lava and volcanic ash. Despite its frequent eruptions, the rich volcanic soil around the mountain is incredibly fertile, allowing farmers to grow grapes, olives, and citrus fruits. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts millions of visitors eager to witness one of nature's most powerful spectacles. Our 20th and final photo is Umeå City Church. In real life, it's also called Umeå City Church, and it's located in the city of Umeå. Completed in 1894, this beautiful church was built after a devastating fire destroyed much of Umeå just a few years earlier. Designed in a striking neo-Gothic style, its tall red brick tower has become one of the city's most recognizable landmarks. Over the years, it has witnessed generations of weddings, celebrations, and community events, making it an important part of Umeå's history. Today, the church stands as a symbol of the city's recovery and resilience after the Great Fire. And that's a wrap on part 1 of the ETS2 Photo Challenge. We explored 20 incredible locations, captured some amazing moments, and uncovered the real stories behind each landmark. But trust me, we're just getting started. Part 2 is coming very soon, and it features even more breathtaking places, hidden gems, and photo opportunities you won't want to miss. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're the first to know when it goes live. And before you leave, click the video that's on your screen right now. In that video, I show you something most people never realize about Euro Truck Simulator 2, that it actually has a story mode. If you think ETS2 is just about driving from one city to another, that video might completely change how you see the game. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe on the road, keep those cameras ready, and I'll see you in part 2. This is JSPY Gamers, signing off.